All right, guys, so we're back with another video. We're going to be doing a review on Yum Car's product for wheels specifically, nothing else. I don't have their soap, the Foam Plus. I don't have any of that stuff. I just want to basically go over their wheel cleaning system. This is pretty, familiarized in the UK for their wheel cleaning system, where they have this three-method wheel cleaning system. Rather than here, we just have like a P&S brake buster, wheel and tires, and agitate and go. But we're going to basically do a review of their products. We're going to have my sister's Nissan here, so we're going to go ahead and do the full barrel, face, and tire. So we have Undress from Yum, which is going to be their degreaser for the tires and rubber. So it's tire cleaner and rubber cleaner. And then we have a car go past right now, but it's all right. And then we have Yum Wheels, which is a reactive wheel cleaner, which is also known as it has like a built-in iron remover in there, so it's going to smell a little stinky, funky, which is normal for any product that has iron removing. That car was loud. That has any iron removing capabilities, they basically all have this little funk to them, right? I forgot what the chemical is called that makes it smell like that. Leave it in the comments. You guys probably know. And then we have Wheel Foam, which is their foaming wheel cleaner. So we have the IK foam sprayer here, already diluted down, ready to just add on the product. We'll get to that in the dilution ratios in a second. But it does say step one is to rinse the whole wheel thoroughly, and then go ahead. And I think we're gonna do the tires. I mean, you could probably do them at the same time, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray on the Undress, let it sit for a little bit, scrub it in, rinse it off, and then we'll go ahead and do Yum Wheels on there. And you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do them at the same time. I think it's just, who's gonna do that realistically? Have to do it one step at a time each time. No one's really gonna do that. So yeah, we're basically gonna spray on Yum Wheels. Let me actually rinse off the wheel first. I'm following the exact instructions, so we're gonna go ahead and spray off the wheel. Nice thorough rinse. Make sure we get a lot of that loose brake dust that was already on there that we don't really need to agitate. That's loose. Make sure we rinse it all out. So I did a pretty good job actually just rinsing it off. And now we're going to go ahead and spray it with our Undress from Yum. I think the bottle has to be primed probably. Let me see. It's going to take a little bit. I don't want the... Oh my gosh. There you go. I'm more of a mist guy. I don't like the jet stream. Spray it here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then get a nice little close-up of that real quick. Just kind of foam. And yeah, it's pretty, instantly starts browning, right? Pretty decent job of browning there. Now we're gonna go ahead and use our Yum Wheel. This is the reactive wheel cleaner. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it. It says generously, so you gotta start putting in some work right here. So spray it around the whole. I'm gonna do the outer wheel first, and then we'll start making our way inside the barrels. Let's go into the face. Oh yeah, it smells. And it's gonna start turning purple. It says, since again it has that purple reactive iron remover. So when you start seeing that purple, we're gonna start agitating the surface. It does say with the Yum, with the Yum brush. I don't have the Yum brush, so we're just gonna use our own stuff here. We got the Easy Detail factory wheel cleaning brush, and yeah, you can see the purpling like crazy right here. So let's go ahead and get started with cleaning the barrels first, and then we'll probably start doing the face. Now I have used a similar chemical to this, two similar chemicals actually. I haven't done the video on the first one, but I did use reactive. Look at that. That's insane. And this is just like foaming from, it does say, I think it's from Yum Wheels. It's like a gel-like spray, so it's a little bit thicker, so it actually foams up when you clean it, which is really cool, especially for those of us that like foam like I do. So scrub it in, hit each barrel here. It doesn't smell that bad compared to the Magic Wheel Cleaner from Posh Chemi. That one is really potent. I'm not gonna lie, that one's like really potent. And then I've also used Shine Supply's Cool Guy, which has an iron remover as well built into that. So we're gonna try to get as far back as we can to the brake caliper. Well, not brake caliper, but behind the disc. Make sure we're doing it here. The good thing is right now we're in the shade, so we're kind of taking our time, but definitely don't want to do this in direct sunlight and let it dry on the surface. You could have done the wheels, the tires first, if you really wanted to, but I don't know. I like doing the barrels first. I switch it up honestly every wheel, so I don't have like a real specific way of how I do it. Ends up switching up on the day. All right, so the barrel's cleaned. So let's rinse off the barrel brush. Rinse that off real quick. Now we're gonna do the face of the brush, the face of the wheel, sorry, and clean it all in real quick. And I just thought about it. I think it foamed up more because the Easy Detail factory was inside of my bucket, so it does have soap, so that's probably why I just foamed it up even more than it foams up no matter what. But if you use a bucket like I do with a wheel bucket and have soap in it, it's gonna do a really good job of foaming, like you guys just saw right there. So yeah, barrel or wheels, the face is done. We're gonna get a little small brush, really getting the details here for the lug nuts. Get in there, nice and clean. This wheel hasn't been cleaned probably for over a month, so it has really caked on brake dust for sure. And make sure you just clean the caliper too. Try to hit that up as best as you can. It's pretty hard to hit the caliper when, you know, it's the rim's in the way, right? So, yeah, there you can. All right. Make sure you get in the little corners because you might miss one here or there without the big wheel face. So you have a nice agitation there. And I'm actually gonna reactivate just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's not freak out too much here. With the Easy Detail brush. Wow, I do have the House of Rags brush, tire scrub brush, but I forgot to open it. I could have used that. Test it out. But we got the Easy Detail brush for right now. I mean, foams up really good compared to like my other brake cleaners. Basically the same, so it's not like better or worse. Again, I do use soap in my bucket, my wheel bucket. So that helps out with the foaming. Now, if you have like a new tire, he does recommend doing it about 2 to 3 times to undress. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But now, the satisfying part, the rinse. Nice thorough rinse right there. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I haven't even used so the next step that you would be able to do is Yum foam right here. So this is Yum foam. This is what you would probably do after this. This would be the final step. So you would spray on Yum wheels like we just did, agitate it all when it turns purple, and then you would go ahead and rinse it all off, do the tire, rinse it off as well, and then use Yum wheel foam to go ahead and re-agitate anything else that might have been left behind that the Yum wheels didn't clean up. Yeah, honestly, just make sure you get a good cleaning, and you're gonna make sure that's real cleaned up and ready to go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we're actually I was gonna go the other side, but I backed up and I saw the light actually hit the wheel, and it's still I'm not gonna lie, the barrel isn't the cleanest. Again, it could have been user error. Did I not scrub exactly everywhere? Maybe, but we're gonna go ahead and follow it up with using Yum wheel foam. Like I said, it's like a 3-step cleaning method to do the wheels and tires. It's really popular in the UK, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that out today. So we have Yum wheels wheel foam does say to do it with 200 milliliters of wheel foam with the foam cannon filled up to 800 milliliters. So it says foam cannon, but you could, anything that produces foam, IK foam sprayer, we're gonna use this today. So we already have it pre-diluted in here with 800 milliliters of water, and then we're gonna go ahead and dilute the product here into it. So have our IK foam sprayer. We have our measuring cup. This measures up to 125. I'm just gonna fill it up to the 100 milliliter twice, so that's gonna be 200 milliliters, diluted down with 800 milliliters of water. So got the, oh, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but it came off. Hold on. Is it righty-tighty, lefty-loosey? Or is the UK backwards? There it is. It's clicked on. All right. There we go. Let's see if how. I wonder how runny it is. Okay, it's pretty good. I thought it was gonna be like not as runny, but it's pretty easy to squeeze in. You could probably take the lid off too if you don't want to have to deal with it. And we're right at 100 milliliters. 800. 100 milliliters. How many ounces is that? 7 tablespoons. 24. I'm not gonna. Who cares, guys? We're just gonna. It's 100 milliliters on this side, all right? So that's where I'm reading it. So now we have 100 milliliters diluted into 100 or 800 milliliters. So we're gonna go back, get this thing back up to 100. I'm gonna be a beast if I do this in one go. There it is. Now this concoction here is gonna last you multiple sets of wheels, is what Nick says from Yum. So yeah, we're gonna try see how long this is gonna last me. I'm actually gonna keep it in the IK foam sprayer. It's like keeping like your brake buster in there or whatever, but specifically for wheels that foams up. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the pump, which is gonna take me a while. So I don't know if I'm gonna show this process in the video, but we gotta get to pumping here. So lock it up and get to pumping. Yeah. There we go.
That's how you know?
Yeah, we're ready. All right, we're fully pressurized now. Now we unlock the trigger sprayer. And now the one thing I don't know is like, I don't think we have to hit the wheels again. I don't think so. I think this is just for the wheels. I mean, it's just wheels, yeah. It's not tires. But so we're gonna foam this on. I definitely still see some baked on caked on brake dust back here on the actual barrel. Now, maybe I need to do Yum wheels again in order to fully remove this. It's pretty bad, guys. It's been on there. Maybe acid's what I need. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and use this Yum wheel foam. Not gonna lie, guys, I hated the IK foam sprayer for so long because you have to pump, and I was not getting foam like that. I switched out the seal and the rubber, the filter, foam filter. Make sure you check your foam filter because I didn't check mine. It was dirty and it didn't work that great. And now look at it, it's working great. So it foams really, really well. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like dissipating though. The foam's kind of like evaporating, dissipating / running down. I don't know, but we gotta clean it. So I'm gonna switch an auto fiber barrel blade here. This is like the mini junior one, and we're gonna go ahead and try this out. Cause I know this is similar to like Yum's foam brush, sort of, not really, but sort of. And we're gonna see if this does any damage to that caked on barrel. Or break that start. So I had to take the entire wheel here. Now, I'm pretty sure you could use just Yum wheel foam just as a cleaner by itself. If for like maintenance clients, like the next time I do this car, I probably don't need to do an iron remover again, right? It's only for like those first time clients, customers probably. All right, now we're gonna hit up the wheel face. Again, I've already cleaned it with the iron remover, so I don't really need this to clean. It's more for like a deeper clean if you want to use that 3-step method to really get a clean surface. Again, if you have like a maintenance detail, like whether it's your own car, you detail it once a week, twice a week, or once every 2 weeks, then you probably don't need to do Yum wheels, you know what I mean, every wash because there's iron remover built into it. You don't really want to have to use it every single time. It is pH neutral though, so it's like not gonna like destroy your wheels. But if you want a deep clean, you definitely want to, you know, do the whole 3-step method. So we got that. Now let's switch to the little mini brush because I'll probably end up missing a little spot. I gotta dig for it in my bucket. Got it. And then I kind of just go in like the corners, edges that are hard for the big brush to get in. Anywhere that it's hard for it to reach with the big brush, I kind of go in with the little brush. All right, let me rinse this off. All right, I'm backing up so I can see the sun hit again. See if I see that brake dust on there again. Okay. Show a close-up of it in there real quick with the sun hitting it. See if you see anything. Looks pretty good to me. I do see a spots I missed again, or they're just not coming off. So try to get from this side. There's this spot right here. You can see it a little bit right there, like right behind, like back here. There's a little spot. I don't know if it's I just not agitating it or it's just not coming off. No, it came off. Okay, cool. So I need to that's on me then. I gotta just clean better. It has nothing to do with the chemical, so the chemical loosened it up really well. I just gotta get a better cleaning surface or product or a brush or something to get better in there. So just kind of knock that out, rinse this off, and we're pretty much good to go, guys. So all in all, my review so far, obviously I'm gonna do the rest of the car and then wash the car as well, but my thoughts on it is I think this is more for your deep cleaning. If you want a real deep cleaning wheel system, you use these 3 products, like really, really, really great. I believe they're on Black Friday. They are 20% off, I think, on House of Rags, I believe. I think everything's on 20% off. So make sure you go ahead and cop yourself. Yum Undress is really good. If you don't really care for, if you have a really good wheel cleaner you love, or wheel and tire cleaner you love, and it works, then don't get it. But if you need something that's really deep cleaning your wheels, go pick up this 3 product system. And yeah, you're basically gonna, save yourself a lot of time. Make sure that when you do clean the car, it's gonna be a deep, deep clean. Is it better than acid? I don't know. I like acid a lot, to be honest. Not the drug, but the wheel cleaning method. The product, the chemical for the wheels. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I still feel like acid is pretty good because it's pretty cost efficient. And it's just like easy to use. You spray on, you rinse it off, you use your wheel cleaner and scrub it and agitate it. It loosens up that dirt. But again, acid isn't really great for all surfaces. So it's kind of, pick your poison, I guess, sort of. But do I recommend this? Yes, for deep cleaning, yes. Nick from Yum Cars, let me know how I did it. Let me know my thoughts of how I use your product in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.